Back here, playing new game here.
Yes, not gonna be manic today. Today, we're checking out Phoenix Point. Actually, not even checking out. I'm gonna do like maybe an even advanced guide. I don't know exactly what to call this. We'll see what what title I choose for this. I've actually played the Phoenix Point now for like 6 or 8 hours. Unfortunately, my initial recording got screwed up, so yeah, I'm gonna have to start over. What is Phoenix Point? Phoenix Point is very similar to XCOM. It's actually from the original developers of XCOM. So if you know what XCOM is, you will be very, very familiar with this game. I'm going to explain all the concepts, a couple of new things that I've added to the game, which is not an XCOM. A couple of things which are in XCOM, which are not in this game. Yeah, let's just jump into it. We're gonna play on the hardest difficulty. I always play on the hardest difficulty. I don't know exactly why I do that, but it just feels like I haven't completed the real game if I don't play on the hardest difficulty. Keep in mind that if you're new to these types of games, I would not recommend go for Legend. I would not recommend that. You can die like this if you don't know what you're doing. Even if you know what you're doing, you can die like this. That is the nature of the game. So, we're gonna skip the tutorial. You can do the tutorial if you want to have a little bit more resources, but I found it to be a little bit annoying to play the tutorial. It's quite long. It's only like click here, click there, so there's not much free choice. So we're just gonna jump into Legend. I'm gonna explain. We're gonna skip the cutscenes. I've seen this 3 times now. I'm so tired of the cutscenes. If you want, you can pick this up. This is on Epic Game Store. Unfortunately, only Epic Game Store. You can't buy it on Steam, which sucks. I know, sucks so much, but that's just how it is. So, we're gonna skip this. This is the overlay screen. We're gonna get into this. Is not what the real game. If you haven't seen XCOM, you might not know exactly what this is about. But the fighting does not look like this. This looks like a very weird strategy game. But that's only one part of the game. So this is like the overall strategy game, and then we play combats, right? So it's a little bit like Total War or something like that. In that sense, if you play the game like that. So. Here we have our Manticore, we have our 4 troops, we have our heavy, we have our sniper, and we have 2 assault troops. We're gonna first start off with research. I'm gonna go through all of these things just so that you will understand what they are, and if you've played XCOM before, it's gonna be very easy to pick this game up and understand how to do things and how to play. I'm gonna do atmospheric analysis. Essentially, the story is that there's this mist spreading, which turns people into these alien beings. We don't know exactly what it is. It seems to come from the ocean. And then more and more info gets revealed as we progress. There are 3 factions which you can align with. We are the Phoenix Point faction, but there's 3 other factions which you're gonna find out, and they have their own stories, and you can align with them, and you can get if you get allied with them, you can get certain benefits and stuff like that. But we're gonna start off with here is maybe let's start talking about the troops first. So here we have the heavy. Okay, so we have 3 different classes here. We have heavy, we have a sniper, and we have assault. So, if we go into... It's probably easiest to explain if I go to equipment. So, this guy starts off with a heavy weapon, and he's the only class that I know of yet, because I haven't played that long, that is proficient with a heavy weapon. So, this means that if he wears the heavy weapon, he will not have any accuracy penalty to wearing this. You can put this weapon on any class, but they will have accuracy penalty, which means they will never hit anything with it, essentially. That's not true though. In this game, when you shoot at something, it's not like in XCOM there's a chance to hit. That's not how it works here. So essentially you have a crosshair, a small circle, and then your shot will land somewhere in that circle. And the more accuracy you get, your initial big circle goes smaller and smaller and smaller until you can pinpoint exactly where your shot will land, which is very, very good. Because as I'm gonna explain this when we get more into combat, but that's essentially the thing here. And the thing about the heavy is that he has the best weapon, essentially. If you look at the stats, he has 180 damage, is the most of any weapon. It has shock, which means your enemies will get shocked by it. It shoots through walls, which is insanely good, and also shoots through other enemies. So you can shoot through one enemy and you can hit 2 enemies if they're lined up, for instance. So this guy's weapon is probably the best weapon in the game, but it starts off with some armor also, which gives, as you can see here, it has a lot of armor on them, but it has a lot of minus accuracy. And this sucks, honestly. But the good part about all this, the heavy is very good if you can get good accuracy on him. And you can get good accuracy by buying other gear. The classes are proficiency locked with one weapon, and they can train into other weapons and can get proficient with other weapons through multi-classing. I'm going to talk about that later on. But first, we're gonna talk about this. So, you can buy, though, any armor that you want on this guy. You don't need to wear the heaviest armor on the heavy. You can wear sniper armor, and that's what I would really recommend, that on your troops. It seems to me that there is a downside to sniper armor. The sniper armor doesn't have high armor, but it has very high accuracy. And I think that having high accuracy is the best defense. Like, killing your enemies fast is better than receiving hits from them. If you receive too many hits from your enemies, you're gonna die anyways. That's my reasoning for having high accuracy on things. You also need to keep in mind that you need to have bullets on this thing. Always look at this. If this becomes red, it means you have no bullets. You need to have bullets in this area here, and you can build them. Like, for instance, here we have a hell cannon magazine, so we have more ammo. You can just drag it here, and that way you can create more of this thing. So always have more ammo here, else you might jump into a mission without any ammo, and then you can't do anything with the troops. So you only can bash if you go close, but you can easily screw yourself over if you do that. So that's this guy. The sniper has a sniper rifle. He has sniper gear, of course, which gives plus accuracy. We can build all this gear. We're gonna have a look at that. Then we have the regular assault troop, which has the other troop, the sniper rifle and the heavy weapon, cost 3 action points to use. You have 4 action points and they get replenished every turn. The assault troops have the big benefit of their weapon only costing 2 action points, which means you can run quite far and also shoot, or you can shoot 2 times in one turn, which means you can deal an insane amount of damage with these guys. Actually, they can deal pretty much as much damage as the heavy if they just stand still. Or you can run and gun. So this is like my favorite class, honestly. I really liked it. I like the heavy and I like the sniper also, but it seems like they need a little bit of gear and a little bit of advancement before they really kick into good gear. Like, the assault troopers, to me, seems to be the strongest early. Is what it seems like. So then there's also this thing. As we can look at the resources there. We have tech, we have materials, and we have food. Every troop that you have costs food, and it's gonna go down, but then we can find food, and we can research food, and we can get food in different ways. These are used to buy things, such as, for instance, we can buy vehicles, we can buy equipment, we can buy a lot of different stuff. Now we're gonna talk about vehicles. Vehicles is not something that is in XCOM, but it's something that's in Phoenix Point. You can buy vehicles, they have a set cost. From what I've seen, they don't level up. You can't do much with them, but they are very strong when you buy them. But the problem with the vehicle is that it has ammunition, but you can't reload it automatically as you do with troops, which means that they also take up 3 slots. They act as if they're 3 people, and that would be fine because their weapons are insanely strong. But the problem is that you don't know when the vehicle has replenished its ammunition, because it does this automatically after a certain time, and you don't know how long that is. So essentially, you could bring a vehicle into battle, and you have no idea that doesn't have any ammunition because it doesn't say that anywhere, and then you just get screwed over. So I would recommend, unless you're very experienced, to not probably run vehicles. It's my initial impression. I mean, I'm not an expert at this game. I've played a little bit. I think I played enough to know that vehicles, unless you know what you're doing, probably skip them. Or you can buy one to like deal with an early, very difficult mission, because it's basically like the first mission that you bring your vehicle to when you have full ammo, you're just gonna crush everything. You can just put everything in your vehicle and just crush everything. But then you're gonna have to wait until replenish, or you're gonna have to buy another vehicle to get new ammo for the vehicle, which is very expensive. Buy a new vehicle just to get new ammo. This is 4 out of 8 troops. We can get more troops later on. So we're gonna go into manufacturing. We're gonna go and create 3 Banshee helmets. We're gonna create Banshee leg armor. We're gonna create all the Banshee stuff. These are the sniper things, though, of course. They give accuracy. They don't have as much armor, but they don't have any any penalties to speed or anything. So I really like the sniper set. So. And the sniper already has that helm, so we don't need to buy it for the sniper. We only need to buy it for the other rally guys. Perfect. Now we got most talk out of the way. Now we can actually play the game. Oh well, there's a couple of other things we're gonna go through, but we're gonna get there. First, we're gonna go here. We're gonna drop down an area scan. An area scan is this green circle. It's gonna expand until it gets, until this circumference right there, whatever we call it. It'll get to this size, and will grow slowly and slowly while we do other things. Just drop this down early. It costs a little bit of materials, costs a little tech, but drop it down early and it will discover things for you. And when this is done, you can drop down another and drop down another and drop down another. And what to do in the early game at least is find easy missions to get easy experience, because our soldiers are very bad, I would say, in the beginning. But as they get experience, they will be able to pick up more abilities, and they will be able to pick up more HP and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go explore. Explore basically reveals what is on this square. We have no idea what's there. So here we found one of the factions. We're not gonna start these missions. This is the Jericho faction, which is basically like the most standard faction. There's like one faction which is like the biology faction, and there's like the harmony faction, and this guy's like the war faction. This is like the god emperor 40k. God of mankind is what I want to get feeling from these guys. But what you're searching for is actually supplies here. Okay, so now we complete the first research. We're gonna go into New Jericho. Anything that you can get early, if you can get early resources from any from a research project, I would definitely recommend going with that. So we're gonna go with New Jericho, and then we can go with Haven recruitment protocols, so that I can recruit new troops from Havens. Havens is something like this. This is a Haven. This belongs to New Jericho, but this points can be anything. We're gonna see that. We're gonna find different types of. But I would not recommend doing these. This is another faction that found. Disciples of Anu. I would not recommend doing these quests first. I would definitely recommend doing the because you don't get much for them. Well, you get a little bit for them, but there's better and easier quests that I can do early, I feel like. From my own testing. I feel like that's the case. Oh, we really discovered all the factions immediately, okay. Sometimes you only have one faction around it, and sometimes you have like this, like all of them immediately. Okay, so we got some materials. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes, as I said. If you want to see these cutscenes, you should buy the game. Hopefully there's gonna be a link down in the description even. With my affiliate links, you can give me some monies if you buy it. It's gonna be the same price for you, but I'm gonna get a small commission if you use that link. Or there's no link there. That means it didn't work. Okay, so we're buying the Banshees. We can start buying the Banshee leg armor. And I think the last... I could probably queue up 3. Okay, probably as cool. Now we can't do another scan, but I think that'll be fine. I think we're gonna find more materials before the scan anyways. Before this has reached its full potential anyways. Wow, there's a lot of just faction havens here. Interesting. I've never had a start like this before. Okay, search the site. Now we found 180 materials and 30 food, and your soldiers lost some stamina. That's fine. That's perfect. So we have more materials. Let's see here. Manufacturing. We could even start queuing up some Banshee body armors, I guess. Queue up 1. And move here. And explore. And I mean, there are different builds. You could definitely do different things. Like, for instance, you could do a build where everyone has super much armor. And then maybe... I don't know exactly. That's more difficult to do. I think accuracy is probably the easiest way of doing things. But it could probably also go like super heavy into armor. Spec very much into HP. Have a lot of healing things on yourselves. And like have like a death squad which just walk like this and hopefully survives any barrage of enemy shots. It could be interesting. Could explore that possibility also. I think that's gonna be more difficult though. It's usually better to just not take any damage from anything. These both give some materials. We're gonna pick those up, and then probably the trade protocols afterwards. And explore. What we're looking for now is actually a supply mission. That's the first mission I want to run. Because those are the easiest, and they provide... Wow, there's a lot of havens around this area. Okay. Only havens. Nothing else. Okay. Well, now we know. Okay, we've got a lot of food there. Another cutscene. And keep exploring. Okay, chicken broth. Instead you're charging participate. Okay, we can participate. We lost some food, but we gained better relationships with the Jericho. Which is, I mean, easily worth it, I would say. Explore. That's what it seemed like, at least. Wow, there's a lot of havens, by the way. Oh my god, okay. Brave the flames. Under 40 materials, your soldiers have suffered 30 damage. Let's see here. Can we see how much damage that is? Oh, that's hardly any damage at all. Gonna explore. I think that these guys only replenish HP. Let's see here. 38 injured. I think they only replenish HP in the base. We could go back to the base and heal up, I guess. Yet another cutscene. But before we do that, I would probably like to drop a scan here. So we don't have any active scans. So let's drop a scan here. There, a scan. This is such a weird place we started in, honestly. Such a weird place. Move down here. Wink, wink, wink. Let's see here. Let's see. Personnel, 2 hours to heal. Okay, we can wait 2 hours here. Let's see here. And now everyone is healed. Perfect. I'll go down here. We find nothing. We really found nothing of any really interest there. Okay, we can recruit people. How much does it cost to recruit someone? 390 food, and we can get a assault troop. Okay. Not have 390 food. It's nice to know. It's like everything is random to be a haven. Okay. Random is random, I guess. Nothing but havens. Wow! It's the weirdest playthrough so far. I mean, maybe this happens often, I don't know. Another haven! Okay! Wow! Another haven. Provide aid. Sure, 50 materials. We get tech, and we get attitude, okay. Oh, these guys have had a... Okay, now these guys are under attack. Oh, that's not the mission I wanted to do, but maybe that's the mission we'll have to do. Wait. Because these guys are slowly dying here, so we pretty much need to move in. Are we able to move in quickly enough? Yes! Okay, threat level is low, though. And attacking strength, 1. We'll get some food, some tech. We'll get a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's not the mission I wanted to do, but I think we want to defend these havens so that they don't get overrun. So we'll go into equipment. Because we got a weird-ass start here, honestly. We'll go into armor. Everyone's armor. And do these helmets that we created. And that also weighs a little bit less, so we can put on some healing on this guy. We can maybe even put in a clip. No, can't put in a clip. Can we put in some armor on this guy? We can, okay. Perfect. So now it's a little bit less armor, but can carry some... No, can't carry the clip. Can't carry the clip. Oh well, that's fine. Sniper has perfect equipment. We don't need to worry much about this guy, I don't think. Maybe, you know, add some more sniper shots or something. This guy could definitely bring some healing with him. And we could definitely drop a better helmet and some Banshee legs. It's for more accuracy. And let's see here. You can get the better helmet. Golden B leg armor. No, I don't think we want any of these. That's pretty much perfect. Now we have pretty good accuracy. And everything. I love accuracy. Just accuracy, 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 accuracy. I hate missing. Just hate it. Hate it. That's just how you die in this game, I feel like. Like you miss too many shots and then something gets to shoot back. That's how you die. Usually. Okay. So, the threat level was low, which is good. And we're gonna get some, a decent amount of resources actually for defending this, so this might be a good mission for us. This cutscene is always the same with the plane there. You're gonna skip it. Kill all enemies, key structures protected 100%. So, with all these missions, in XCOM, things are usually not as aggressive as they are in this game. In this game, from my experience, things are very, very aggressive. Like, they will find you usually within the first turn. Like, you almost always want to, from what I've seen, Overwatch in your first turn. So, okay, we're gonna go over the systems. But like, I've gone over this because I've already recorded this once. So, the blue area here is how far you can move with the currently equipped weapon and still shoot. So I can move here and still shoot with my weapon. If I, for instance, have multiple weapons, like, let's see, do I have a sniper? There's a sniper. So if I move with this guy's weapon costs 3 action points. You can see all I start off with 4 action points. They replenish every time it's your turn. If I want to move this, I can only move a very small distance with this guy and still be able to shoot with a sniper rifle. But for instance, if I instead want to shoot with a pistol, that only uses 1 action point. As you can see, I can move a lot further and still shoot with a pistol. So that's something to keep in mind. Then we also have abilities which cost will points. We don't have too many right now, but we're gonna get more as the game progresses. So this guy, for instance, has an ability called Jet Jump. It costs 3 action points and 2 will points. You won't be able to use anything after you use the Jet Jump, which is why the Jet Jump is not super good, honestly. It's kind of a shit ability. It's locked to his armor, and we're probably gonna change so that we don't have Jet Jump. But as we said, this gun is very good, so it makes up for it. Yes, that is it. Let's just move our troops around, and let's just get into a position to where we can just try to defend ourselves from all possible angles. There could be people coming from this angle, there could be people coming from this angle, As I said, it's a little bit different from XCOM. XCOM is more like you wake up things. You like come into touch with people and you wake them up. Here it's more like everything's like a homing missile for you, like this. Is what it feels like, at least, in the missions that I've played. This might change later on, I don't know. We're gonna move up here and try to get a good Overwatch. This is the Overwatch mechanic, so if you haven't played XCOM, you might not have seen this. I'm not gonna shoot now. We can shoot directly if we see something, but since we can't see anything, I can use Overwatch. Overwatch means if anything moves in this red area here, this guy will shoot at him. We'll only shoot once, and we'll only shoot at the first one, so there's some strategy in how much you want to Overwatch. For instance, if I make a very small area here, if something moves into this area, I'm almost like 100% chance to hit him, compared to like here. If something moves like over here, I'll probably have like a 2% chance of hitting it, but I can at least take the shot. So I can, there's like a trade-off between accuracy and being able to have a chance to hit something. That's what I'm trying to say. And also, you don't want to Overwatch over an area where there might be an ally, because you're gonna hit somewhere in here. As you can see, it's not super accurate. So if your ally is in there, in this area, you might accidentally hit your ally if the enemy keeps running in front of your ally, for instance. So yeah, a couple of things to keep in mind there. But I'm just gonna go very wide with this Overwatch. And I think we have a decent position with the heavier. Not the worst, definitely not the worst. I think we're gonna Overwatch very widely with this guy. I think you can even do it even, yeah, if you hold down control, you can do it even, and you scroll the mouse wheel, you can make it even wider. Like here, pretty much anything that comes in, because the sniper can hit pretty much anything. Anything that comes from this general direction, I want the sniper to shoot at. And this guy probably can't hit much, unless it's very close. I'm just gonna gamble on something maybe appearing from this area right here. And this guy, can we move this guy up somewhere? Could put him here, but then we're vulnerable to grenades. But I don't think that any grenade dude is gonna come in here. I trouble believing that. So instead, this guy's gonna Overwatch from this position. This looks weird, like there's nothing here, and I'm already like afraid of something appearing. That's because in this game, as I said, usually in this battle, like all the battles I've fought so far, the enemies appear on the first turn. So having Overwatch even on your first turn seems very good. Now they did not, just because I said that they usually appear when the first turn, they did not this time. So let's move up here then. Let's see here. There's nothing here. We might move up with our heavy. Because the heavy is a little bit immobile, and it also has a lot of armor, so I'll use this ability, which costs us 2 will points just to move here. Now I can't do anything else. But this is also a point which we have the mission to protect this, so it's very likely that enemies either they have to come here or they have to come to us. So if this guy stands there, he should be that should be decently good. So if we move up here with the sniper, let's see, we overwatch from anything that moves here, I guess. Anything that moves, we overwatch from. Move up here, and I'm just gonna guess that something is gonna come through this area right here. I think they could have spawned here. They could have spawned here, but since nothing is here already, I think they're gonna come from here. That's what I think. I might be a little bit too cautious, but you know, I've fallen victim to not being cautious enough many a time in this game, so now I'm very cautious, but hopefully it's gonna pay off. Okay, something is there. Now we know where something is, at least. Oh, he dealt almost no damage to that structure. That's good. So yes, they can kill the structures, but they're gonna take a while for them. So you probably will be able to get to them before they, you know, kill any structures here. So we don't need to hurry too much. Turns where you need to complete something in. That's not as much the case, I feel like, in this game. There's definitely some urgency, but not too much.
I see them.
Okay, enemy spotted. Now we see the first enemy. Now we can go into info and we can see what he has. Okay, so this guy has found a Jericho handgun, deals 6 damage. That's quite a lot of damage. It has a very low effective range of 14. That's not super far at all. He has a paralyzing arm, which is 25 damage, which I guess paralyzes. Then he has some abilities here. Pain Chameleon becomes invisible when dealt damage and hide in a nearby location. This is a dangerous ability. These guys are very dangerous. Triton, actually. This is like one of the most dangerous enemies that we'll run into early from this faction. From the alien faction. Ability, double perception. Character's perception range is doubled, so you can see twice as much. Okay. Sure. Also, these guys will evolve as you kill them. For instance, if you deal a lot of damage to the legs, they will evolve stronger legs, they will get new weapons, they will get new tactics, they will get new abilities to counter your abilities. So I think that's really cool. Really cool. Now then, I think we know he has to come through here. But if he comes through here, he's gonna have a nasty surprise. I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna put a overwatch here. We know where the enemy is now. But this guy could appear here and shoot all the way down here if he wanted to. We're pretty much sitting ducks at this angle. But what it could do, could move up to this position. Would love for it to make it difficult for him to shoot in here, but this is the only place where we have the protection. At least if I move here, he can't see us, at least here, from this position. So I can lay a pretty good overwatch here.
Covering.
And then I can do pretty much the same thing with this guy. And lay another overwatch over here. And let's see here. Here I could shoot with her, but she's kind of vulnerable in this position. I would love to get her up to a better position. So let's try and just move here, just so that she doesn't get shot by anything. First guy comes in. Now we get a couple of shots off. Next guy. It's a couple of shots off. Will he get some shots off though? He has a very low range, so we probably won't hit with anything. Oh, he went invisible though. Okay. So he's in this area somewhere. Okay, now this guy appeared also. Now we're gonna have to examine this guy. Oh, enemy spotted. Okay. Well, they're approaching from all angles here, essentially. It's getting a little bit hectic. Okay. So, the sniper could definitely move up here. This guy's gonna appear from his invisibility, so we could maybe keep this guy on the lookout here. Let's examine these enemies though. Let's go. Info. This guy's the exact same thing. Very low range. but it goes invisible if we shoot him. And this guy has a pincer, which is a melee weapon, which deals a lot of damage in melee, and then it has a grenade launcher. So if we could get rid of that grenade launcher with our sniper, that would be very beneficial for us. Because then he essentially can only deal melee damage, and he probably won't get into melee range this turn. So let's see here. Let's go for this guy. And let's see if we can focus in. Did I even go through this? This first action here. Fire weapon is just like an XCOM. You just fire weapon. You shoot where the circle is currently. This is only useful because it speeds up the game, essentially. Everything, it's super beneficial to go with this if you have time, if you want to spend time doing this. If you want to speed up combat, yes, sure, just press fire weapon. But this can give you more accuracy, and you can pinpoint specific points here. Like for instance here, we can shoot the pincer, which is the only weapon he has, and if we hit that, then he won't have any weapons. Also, you can see here that if we hit the pincer, it seems like he will also die, because he has very, very few hit points, this guy. So first, you can see the armor of the pincer is 20, which means 20 will be removed from my shot, but we know that our gun deals 100 damage, which means that it will deal 80 damage in total, which means that the Arthur will die if we hit the pincer. But then we see the circle here. The circle is very small because of very, very high accuracy, and we are shooting with a sniper rifle, and we have a 50% chance of hitting something within the small circle, and then a 100% chance to hit somewhere within both circle, I guess. So 50-50 to hit in one of these. So if we shoot here, there's only a small area I can see on the stomach here, like here, where we have a chance of actually hitting. So if we aim something like this, we are guaranteed to hit him, we are guaranteed to kill him. So this seems like the perfect shot we're gonna take there. Nope. For some reason it did not. For some reason it did not. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work, but well, I know it didn't work. So this guy probably won't be able to get into range though to deal with us. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna move here with this guy. I want them to go up here and get shot by our assault guys. I'm gonna do a Overwatch action like this. So if they try to come around this corner, this guy is gonna shoot. And we're also gonna lay out another Overwatch with this guy, so they can't come in here. Probably, oh, what I should have done is I should have shot the grenade launcher now, because now he can shoot, but he can't attack in melee. So now he will be forced to use his melee. And this guy will Overwatch on anything here, because this invisible guy is gonna go out of invisibility. And then when he comes around this corner, we're gonna be able to hit him. That's my plan, at least. We'll see. It doesn't always go according to plan in this game. We'll see that also. Okay. Something is swinging somewhere. That's menacing. Okay, so now we get a shot off on this guy. No Overwatch. Get him down. And let's see here if the next guy comes in also. Okay, some activity somewhere around the map. We don't know exactly what it's doing. Doing something. Okay, and this guy. There we have the perfect shot. But we didn't kill him. Okay. Okay, Pain Chameleon. Oh, what happened there? Oh, we got hit! And then he ran away because he got hit. Okay, now I understand. That was very lucky. We shot him here, so we couldn't go... He wanted to go for his melee attack. But since he has Pain Chameleon, he needs to run away whenever he takes damage. So that was perfect for us. That worked out great. Okay. So if we now shoot his head, he should be dead. We can also shoot his torso, it doesn't matter. Seems like a relatively safe shot. Perfect. I think this guy's just gonna hold this corridor here, because nothing wants to come through this weapon. Trust me, this weapon is insane. Okay. And we have a pretty good position here, honestly. I think like there could be someone else coming around this corner, so we'll hold this position here. This guy is probably the only one I really want to move here. I would love for him to get into... be able to shoot down here or something. So maybe I can get here. These things you can't shoot through the windows unless you have a weapon like this guy, which can shoot through anything. And yeah, we'll watch action there. And I think this girl is a pretty good position. Maybe move back here. And I'm turn. I think. Yeah. It's the next fool. Oh! That was a lot of damage. Okay. I should have been a little bit more cautious with this. This was actually a little bit vulnerable of a position. I should have moved this probably further here so we couldn't hit it. I think I have a healing on this girl though. No, I did not. So I need to heal it with someone else. But
what's our move?
now we can check out this guy. This guy has a pincer and oh, he has the exact same equipment. Okay, launcher arm, pincer. Sure. So if we move up here, we can shoot him. Let's see who has the healing. Oh, did I not put on? Okay, this guy has the healing thing. So this guy could definitely run up here. And prepare to heal this girl next turn. And this guy could definitely take a shot on this. Let's see if this is enough to kill it. Nah, but wait. I think I'm gonna do the sniper first. Do the sniper. Let's shoot him in the head. Okay, that's all we needed, apparently. Then we're gonna move up. Let's see here. We're a little bit crowded here, but we're gonna move here. Then we're gonna move with this guy here so that this can heal next turn. And then this guy is gonna cover this retreat. Hopefully there's no one coming in with a missile launcher, like throwing a bomb here or something. Because then we're in a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble. We have one action point there. We have 3 on this guy. Oh, this guy hasn't shot yet, so I guess we could do an overwatch here so that nothing comes into this general area.
Keep my eyes open.
And here we can enter. Ooh, turn ended there. Okay. Ooh, okay. Guy appearing from that side. Should have definitely seen that coming. 46 damage though. Okay, so now we need to heal, but we can heal her. What's... Yeah, I should have just thought about them coming around this way. Okay, we have 2 guys to deal with though. I think what we're gonna do here, we're gonna move up with our heavy. Our heavy hasn't sustained any damage, and he can definitely take this guy out in one shot here. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna aim it. I think as long as this guy hits, he's gonna... Yeah. He's gonna kill it, no matter what. This guy's gun is insane. So now we can use the healing on this guy. Let's see here. Use medkit. Use on this girl. So now our sniper is back up to full. And let's see here. Our sniper can... She can shoot anything that moves into here, I guess. But then this guy is vulnerable, so pretty much a sniper needs to move up and shoot that guy. So we'll take a shot. Oh, it won't kill him though. It won't kill him. We can get rid of the arm which is holding the weapon. But we can't use the weapon, but it can still use... I can still use anything else. So maybe we go out of this. Let's see here. So maybe what to do here, we lay down... I think here's what we do. We lay down a overwatch here, and we lay down an overwatch here. Because the thing is, he's gonna go invisible whenever he gets hit. So even if I hit him once here, that's not gonna be enough. But if I have double overwatch on this guy... and let's see, this guy's a little bit damaged. So he could maybe... Oh, where do we move him to? We're safe. I guess here. Hopefully that's safe, unless someone comes from here. Okay. We'll see. It's a little bit of a dangerous mission for being the first mission, I must say.
Succeeded.
Disabled head. Yes! Got him. Got him. That felt good. Okay. Okay. How many healings did we bring, though? This guy has another healing. Okay. So we can move here.
What's our plan?
We can use the healing on this guy. Perfect. Now everyone is fully healed. That's perfect. Then we can lay down an overwatch here, so nobody comes through here.
Ready for action.
Can lay down an overwatch here, so that no one comes through here. This heavy can probably move up here, I guess. Get a little bit prepared to shoot there next turn. And this guy, I think just an overwatch here. We've been...
I'll keep my eyes open.
it's like a pile of corpses there anyways. And a tournament. Okay, there's the last guy, I think. Wrecking havoc. Okay, so he doesn't seem like anything will appear here, so we need to move to him, I guess. Easiest way to do that is to jump with the heavy. Let's see here. That's where he is. So we can jump, jet jump here, and then we can shoot inside. So it could be dangerous if there's more enemies, but I think this is the last enemy. So move up here. I'm very, very cautious, as you can see, after having played this a lot. Very, very cautious. Okay. And then... I mean, the game kind of teaches you to be cautious, in all honesty. Like, if you're not cautious, you're gonna die in this game. Let's see, we can move up the assault. It's gonna take a while to get to... Wow, we can get to this spot? Okay, well, I guess we move to that spot then. Oh, okay. A little passage here, okay. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool.
I'm ready.
Let's see, this guy then. This guy can move here. Since it seems like this guy can't get out of this position unless he moves here and he moves down the stairs. He has a lot. It's a long way to move if he wants to be able to shoot one of our guys here, so I feel kind of safe doing this. And this guy can go up here. And next time we're just gonna blow open that wall and go in. And I'm turned. Unfortunately, he killed that thing, but that's just how it has to be, I guess. Okay, so now this guy seems to be perfectly aligned with the wall there. So if this guy shoots a hole in the wall with his gun, just aims straight. A little bit hard to... would love to zoom out. I think it's gonna be somewhere here. A little bit hard to see exactly, I must say. Did we hit him? No, we didn't hit him. But at least we know where he is now.
Here.
And now, let's see here. Now this guy can move away here. Okay, a window is open. A window of opportunity. Now let's see, can we get a pistol shot off maybe? Somewhere? No, can't. We can get some assault. This guy can get a shot off, and I'm pretty sure this guy can get a shot off. Okay, so this should be enough to kill him, so... so I guess let's move up here. And take aim for this guy. That seems to be enough to kill him. Pretty good. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Man, we've only completed one mission in 14 minutes. Maybe I was a little bit overly cautious. A little bit. Little bit. I think we're gonna do one more mission. One more mission. Did we even get hurt there? Yeah, we actually spent some medpacks. We can buy some more medpacks though. But other than that, I think it was a pretty clean mission, honestly. Pretty clean mission. Okay, we found one medkit. That's good. And then we find some ammo to guns we don't have. A lot of those supplies.
Synedrian probably seems strange to you. Trying to build a better world. A world ready.
The world can definitely get better. Okay. It's a lie. Okay, cool. Now we have more research. Let's see here. Found a couple of things here. Destroy a Pandorian colony. Ooh. Requirements not bad. We haven't killed a colony yet. Ooh, reverse engineering, Iron Fury. That's pretty cool. Do we have anything which gives us... I think this is probably the best one. Reverse engineering. And maybe the Phoenix Archives also, so we got that mission. Cool. Oh, now we have a Pandoran nest that we can go to. I think I'm gonna save that for next episode when we go to a nest. I think I want to do one mission where I actually level up. It's like nothing to do here. Let's see. Manufacturing. Created one Banshee. We can create some more Banshee armors. Banshee body armor. Yes. Yes. Now we're gonna have enough Banshee body armors. We also want some medkits. These are instant creation. Oh, that's perfect. We also always have 4 of these, I guess. And let's see. We should also make sure that we have enough of every magazine. So let's see here. Hell cannon we used a couple of times. We'll buy another magazine for this. And we'll buy... Now we have 4 of these magazines. We probably don't need more of this. Armor magazine we also have 2. Ah, sure. That's fine. That is fine. We'll go and explore then. And hopefully we'll find a supply crate or something, which is what I wanted to do the first time. Oh, we have 600 food though. We could buy another member to our team. The thing is we don't have any... we don't have any body armors yet. In 18 hours we'll have another body armor. And then we could buy someone. We need to buy a gun also. Else we won't be able to use that guy. Oh, we don't have an area scan going. Okay, so we can drop an area scan. I guess we'll drop it there. This is the furthest point I can see.
The more there is still time to look to reason, not superstition.
This new Jericho neural tech we've been hearing about. It sounds like a pretty cool technology, really, but has it...
It's a worrying possibility, sure. I don't know exactly what I should have replied there, just clicked on something. Should probably have thought about that a little bit more. I will drop an area scanner. And then we'll start exploring. Come on now, supplies. Supply mission, supply mission. There it is, yes! Okay, threat level low, enemy Pandorian, start the mission. It's perfect. Okay, so what do we have here? Empty, ready slots. We got the equipment. Okay, so this guy has some equipment. Do we have some new armors? Let's see here. We have Banshees, but this guy already has Banshees. And he has this. Okay, perfect. The Sniper could definitely go with a medkit there instead. These seem to be very useful. We have a medkit there, and we don't have a medkit here. This guy is wearing Odin legs. This guy should be wearing Sniper legs. Now everyone has Sniper legs. Do we have... I don't have good armors. Okay. Everyone wears pretty much the same equipment. Everyone will wear Sniper equipment. We're done with this. That's how much I love my accuracy. And I love it a lot. New Jericho Gauss handgun. We're gonna get proficient with this soon. We're gonna learn it. I think this guy can wear it already, can he? Ah, he's proficient with it already. And we also have... Yeah, maybe put this on them. New Jericho handgun. That's a little bit more damage. Full ammo. We have full ammo and anything, right? Or everything. Yes. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Pro squad. Let's do it. Supply mission. Let's find some supplies. Some supplies. And hopefully we'll level up from this also. Hopefully. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully nothing will die here. I'm gonna try to be cautious as I always am. Very, very cautious man. But I mean, I was a little bit reckless in the last mission. A little bit reckless. Little bit. Not too much, maybe. I mean, you can probably play this a lot more reckless. It depends on what you're up against. Like, if you're up against melee troops, it can be quite reckless because you know their range very easily. Like, usually the first mission, now we just had a little bit of a weird start, but usually the first mission is like against only melee troops. And then it's very easy. Okay. These gray areas, if you walk into them, will give you willpower, by the way. Another one of these where we have to protect things. And you can't protect all of them, so we're gonna more focus on... okay, let's info this guy. Okay, this guy has a pincer, he has a shield, and he has a head. So if we disable his head, he can only attack in melee. So he has a very, very low range then. And these are not super fast either, so it seems to be kind of good enemies to fight against, honestly. So, this guy then. Move up here. Enemy spotted. Where are you spotting an enemy? Okay, there are 2 of them. I wonder if this guy has the same... Okay, they seem to always have the same... If they're the same race, they seem to have the same equipment also. Okay. So we're just gonna lay down an Overwatch here, I think. Pretty wide Overwatch, I would say. pretty general area we're fighting in there. Would be cool to get up with the sniper in a more advantageous position. So I'm gonna move you up here. And he can't do anything more than this, but we could probably even jet jump to get this guy into a good position. I wonder where we should do this. Jet jump in here, maybe. But I don't know that there's any no face huggers or anything, so maybe just sprint. We sprint here. We still have some decent armor on this guy, so it should be fine, hopefully. These guys are very far away. Would love to sprint up with this guy also. Yeah, sprint up with you also. And that'll be it, and a turn. Let's see if they try to shoot from all this distance or anything. Okay. They're coming in this way. Turn ended. Wow, there's a lot of these guys. But we know that they can't shoot for too long because they only have spitter heads, and if we disable their heads, they can't shoot. So essentially we don't need to kill these guys, we only need to get a shot in on their heads, essentially. So, let's see here. Let's see how well we can hit this guy. He's kind of hiding his head there, but... we don't want to shoot the shield. Could shoot in the carapace, that's a lot of armor. Let's see, we could also move in here. Because these guys are coming in from the sides here. This guy's probably not gonna be able to shoot us though this turn, so we maybe have to concentrate on these guys inside instead. So let's see here. Can we get into any good position with this guy? I think we could move up here and try to shoot the face of this guy. Because as I said, well, we're actually in range where he could actually, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, we have pretty good accuracy with this guy. This will even kill him if we shoot him out, so. That is perfect. Accuracy gear. How I love it. How I love it. You're able to do these things. Let's go up and snipe them with anyone. Okay, so now we have this guy, which we can maybe snipe with the sniper. Let's see if we can do that. Cannot snipe him from here, not from here. No, we don't have any good position to deal with that guy. This guy then. This guy get in position maybe. No. Seems like we have to lay down an Overwatch to deal with this guy. There's no real good position there. Then there's that guy. These guys are very far away though. I think we could lay an Overwatch. If something comes close here, you can deal with it there. And this guy can deal with... Let's see here. Can we run... Hopefully the sniper will be able to deal with this guy. Or... there's no place we can shoot this guy in the back there. That's a little bit unfortunate. So I think we'll just lay down an Overwatch in this general there. No, we'll do... this guy will die if he comes too close. I guess this guy is more dangerous then. So, lay down an Overwatch there, and end turn. It's a little bit dangerous because the guy inside there might go for a melee attack on our dude. If the sniper is not able to kill him, which he probably is not able to do actually, because the sniper rifle, while it has very good range and everything, it doesn't deal that much damage. So it probably won't be able to kill it. Yeah, so here I could go for a spit here. That's what I was afraid he was gonna do. Now we're probably gonna have to use a medkit on that guy. Which is fine, I guess, but... would have been better if we didn't have to. Okay. Then go for our supplies here. Bastards. Schmink. Okay, so this guy needs to be very much healing himself here, I feel like. We can heal ourselves, though. Heal. Use medkit.
Breathe.
Perfect. Now we can't do anything else, though. That's the unfortunate part. Okay, so in this case, let's see here, we can get a good angle off. Let's see where his head is located. His head is very much hidden behind that shield, though. So I think what we'll do then, we'll move up with this guy, and we try to blast away all the debris that's in our way here. And we'll go into shooting. And let's see. Oh, wow. Wow, we actually have a really good chance of actually hitting this guy. We can shoot here, and it will probably hit him. And it will probably destroy whatever is in the way. Okay. The shield took some damage, but... Yeah, we also did blow away the cover there, actually. So now, let's see here if we can... I don't have any good angle there, though. So we need to move up. Let's see here. Where's his head again? Where's your head, you bastard? He's hiding it a little bit behind the shield. I think this angle is ideal to try and snipe that head.
All I need is a clear shot.
Could shoot him in the arm. Could shoot him in the pincer. Shoot him in the leg. What's this? Shoot him in the other leg. Carapace, not the best place to shoot him. I guess we shoot him in the leg. And let's see here. This guy pretty much needs to finish this guy off, so we'll run up. Run up and try to finish him off there. Everyone for this guy. So he doesn't get another poison thing off on us. Here we probably... No, we can't go for the carapace, because then it doesn't die. We need to try and shoot the leg. Yeah, it's pretty much the leg. Oh, we got him. We got him. Perfect. So far, I think we've avoided any major accidents here. And turn. These guys seem to be very focused in on these supply crates, which is good. I don't care too much about them. I'm more interested in experience than the supplies, honestly. The supplies I can get in other ways. Experience and keeping my guys alive. My live a guy. That's what I'm more interested in. Okay. They are wailing away at these guys' things, but that's fine. Okay. All of them are there, though. I think we can get a decent shot off with our heavier. Move up the maximum distance we can move up, at least. Let's see how we can shoot here. It's actually a decent chance of hitting, honestly. Or we can go for this guy. Or the same chance. Yeah, let's try. Blow through the shield.
Target missed.
Nope. Nope. Miss. Okay. That's why you want the accuracy. Accuracy, accuracy, accuracy. You only want accuracy. That's all you care about. I know. Okay, move down here. I can shoot him in the carapace. Shoot him in the arm. Maybe hit the leg there. Leg seems juicy. Let's try and hit that. Perfect. Okay. So this guy then could maybe sprint up here. He could get poisoned, I guess. But if he hides here, he definitely will not get poisoned. And this guy... we could probably get a shot off from here. I don't think they will have a range enough to hit us here. Especially since this guy's leg is disabled. Now let's do this. let's go for a Overwatch here. Let's lay down an Overwatch. And that's all the turn we have. And a turn. That's fine. They kill my supplies there. Perfect. Got him. We got him. Beautiful. Okay. Deploys the shield. It's fine. I think we have some supplies that survived. Ah, yeah, this thing survived. That's perfect. We get something for the mission. That's amazing. Except for the experience, I guess. Move up here. Let's see here. Our heavy would be... Oh, it would be so sweet if we could get a shot off with a heavier. Remove the cover here, maybe.
Moving to position.
This weapon is just so glorious, I must say. Okay, well, he's somewhere there. Oh, we hit him even. Through everything. He started bleeding and everything. That's beautiful. Let's see here. Now we can get a good shot off with this guy, I think. I try to shoot closer. We'll hit somewhere at least. Oh, he's gonna bleed and die next turn. Bleed and die. Okay, move up here. Can't reach this guy, but can get this guy. Yes. Shoot his head. And he can move a little bit away from this guy so he doesn't accidentally poison us or anything. Move here. Do we have a clear shot on this guy? Wouldn't say clear shot. Wouldn't say that. Can this be 5% chance maybe of hitting? Nah. I think we just lay down an Overwatch. And I'm turn. And Mr. Pincer guy just goes in. Want those supplies. Want them dead. Well, at least he's not focusing on our troops. That's good. Move up with you. And we don't really have a clear shot with this guy, I wouldn't say.
Channel open.
This guy can jump now. This guy's so far away. Wow. I know what they're them. Hopefully there's no facehuggers or anything. We haven't seen them. Hopefully. This could be very dangerous if there's more nearby. I still think this is the last enemy, but there's nothing telling you if there's more enemies here. So
Standing by.
we'll see.
I'm on the move.
Okay, we'll move up here. Probably laying down an Overwatch here.
Covering.
Another Overwatch here.
Holding position.
And our sniper will probably have to sprint a little bit.
Gotta be quick.
Yeah, sprint up here. And sure, I'm done. Now then. That's a shot I don't think you're gonna make, yeah? Shot our own supply crate. But as I said, this is fine. Losing these crates is fine. It's fine. Completely fine. It's worse if we lose our soldiers here. So let's see. Here we can move up and probably shoot that wall away. Let's see. There's somewhere in there. Tadunk. Oh, we hit him. Again, man. I mean, accuracy. Oh my god, accuracy. I love it. You've only this episode should be called accuracy. How much I love it. How I love it, thee. Okay.
Aiming.
Somewhere there. Own him. No damage. I'm liking. Oh, this guy didn't level up, unfortunately. We got 2 levels up. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, I must say. I think we're gonna level up. We're gonna end this episode, and next time we'll deal with that nest, that pesky nesty. We can deal with. So, I got 300 materials, 200 food, some health kit, med kits. That's really good. Really, really good. We got a lot of food now. Next time we can recruit some soldiers. We have one we can recruit there. We have another there, not there, not there. We have a lot of soldiers we can recruit there. Wow, there's a lot of them. Really a lot of them. We're gonna go into personnel though. Let's level these guys up. We'll go some training. Oh, this guy didn't level up. Okay. Sniper level up. Yes, he leveled up. Overwatch cost is reduced by 1 and 25% bonus carry weight and plus the strength. I think Overwatch is reduced by 1 is very good because we very, very often Overwatch with the sniper. I think I'm gonna go for extreme focus. Quick aim seems like something very cool also. The action points of the next shot with a proficient weapon is reduced by 1 and the accuracy is increased by 25%. You know, yeah, accuracy. It says accuracy. We need it. Essentially, it says accuracy. Therefore, we need it. So speed and strength. I think I want to go for a little bit of strength first because we have so low strength. And then we'll go for a little bit of accuracy or a little bit of speed later on. I don't think we need that much willpower in this guy because we don't have many abilities that we're gonna use yet. So yeah. Okay, so we put a lot of strength in this guy just so that he'll have some hit points and don't instantly die here. Then we have Dash, which is one of the best abilities I think you can get early on these guys. And then what this is, Close Quarters Specialist. Gains shotgun and melee weapon proficiency with plus 20% damage. Shotgun. We haven't had any shotguns yet, but this could be really cool, maybe picking up later. We're gonna go for Dash, definitely. And these guys need a little bit of willpower, because Dash costs 4 or 6. So I think I'm gonna put a couple of points into willpower there. I don't know how many though. I'm gonna hope that it's 4. Then I'm gonna go for strength. And this last guy, I'm gonna go for Dash. 1, 2. Something like this. I don't know exactly how much this costs. Maybe we want even 12 willpower on this guy so they can dash a lot. Because dashing is gonna be very, very good to travel that distance. Travel the distance and have the accuracy. That's all you need in this game. That will be it for today. I hope you've learned how to play this game. It took a while for me to figure out how all these systems work, but I think I will. Hopefully, I made it clear to you now. You should definitely check this out if you want to. Hopefully, there's a link in the description. If there's not, well, then I forgot about it or something. Thanks so much for watching, anyways. And see you next time. Member shout out. Thank everyone so much for watching. We're soon gonna see the list of members, but the names have been scrambled. They're not in the correct order because I've lost track of who got member first because everyone keeps changing names. Anyways, here they are. Blue Dragon, Adam Alexis, Magic Pistolman, Simon Lauer, Rodney Cox, Herman M, The Soft Pillow, Snick, Shamanix, Spencer Hofsty, Alex Mikem, Nathaniel Nizzard, Laser Scepter, Stun, Eric0234, Jeff Henry, Leaning Into It, Michael W, Pocky U, Matthias Porley, Toplets Investments, Kronos 1107, W Lutz 978, P.E. Lebel, Peter Gold, Sean Stevens, Gabriel Juvenal, Tandex, Wizza, QDelate23, Way, Mesamok1, Ye Old Basses, Dingo Scrub, Crew the Barbarian, Link is Weak, Rainbird 2002, 40k Television, July Moonlight Stalk, Drake Edge 2000, Dave Stair, Jurassic Fart, The Swamp King, Rage Dot, Simple Human, Badass Iwanab, John Domian, Gesuzaki, Own77, Sam Williamson, Ellie Curtis, Noah VH, MC Hermers, Phasix, Fumiaki Kinoshita, Across Ascending, JCap, Wookie Floran, Damn Drone, Steve Drabinski, Strange Brontides, Donkey Kong, Sky Surfer Zero, Tim Dutton, Jake Denley, Santa John, Steineric Bakken, The McDuncan, Chloe, Rob Acuna, Chase Closed, John Lacava, III, Honza Kos, Jingai, Michael Cupido, Agony Reborn, Ramanuls for Me, Aaron Noble, Adam Alexis, Betsuma, Brandon Dobbs, Callistus Missile, Carlo Palumbo, Clow, Coop Cooper, Coop the Grace, Dan Goodsell, Davin Hanold, David Newman, DBK Drummer, Dingo Scrub, Dr. Jadron, Drew Styles, Eventum Tantum, Freeman Stephenson, Jeff Georgia, Infinite Draw, Xavier Diaz, Kazon, Magneto, Miss and Mrs. Smith, Neoterror, Ninja Longnome, Orango, Mango, Piotr Stalorsk, Potte, Prince Mokbakok Esquire, Rainbow, Cake, Serge Karmarov, Super Noodle 7, Wonder Bread, and X Covenant X. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for everything. And see you next time. Also, thank you to all the bad shoulders on Patreon. You guys are amazing. And don't forget to sably dably Scribbly timely.